This news update is brought to you by
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let lime take care of me. We're just happy and smiling. Doing almost anything. Having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything.
Get happy with Barbados' largest and fastest 4G network. Activate any Lime prepaid or postpaid mobile plan today.
This is the Barbados Today evening update for Friday, November the 21st, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. A pleasant good evening to you. 4 people had to be assisted as continuous rainfall lashed the island today, causing widespread flooding. 2 people in St. Andrew were assisted, while an elderly couple in Christchurch also required help. Director of the Department of Emergency Management, Judy Thomas, says her agency was one of several that had to step in.
One in St. Andrew, it is also associated with a possible landslide. So we were helping with that one, and then there's an elderly couple that had a roof leak in Christchurch. All the other calls did not get our attention personally, but the drainage unit, they responded to several cases in St. Philip, Christchurch, and St. Michael.
The Barbados Meteorological Services this evening discontinued the flash flood warning that was in place for much of the day. Forecasters say the conditions were caused by the interaction of an upper-level trough and the intertropical convergence zone. It's now over to the Ministry of International Transport following a meeting today to discuss the strike action by air traffic controllers earlier this week. Union officials have now agreed for the ministry officials to step in to address the outstanding concerns of the workers. A meeting has been scheduled for Monday with the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of International Transport in an attempt to find a speedy solution to the issue and avert further protest. Union officials say one of the immediate problems is a faulty air conditioning system inside the control tower, which had sparked the strike action. A tale of suffering is being told by former workers of the National Conservation Commission. They tell Barbados Today they are struggling to make ends meet and have not been able to find jobs 7 months after being retrenched. The workers say the situation has worsened since unemployment benefits came to an end last month.
Really and truly it's been very hard, and I try to cope because if you don't try and get things in place and ask God for help, you will sit down and begin to think about it. I wonder why things have been unfairly done to you without any reason.
Because obviously yesterday my daughter said, "Mommy, we're going to shop for Christmas. You can't shop for Christmas because they don't have a job and just taking the money or you put money, then to put back there, then eventually you don't have any."
A stern warning today that most crimes and acts of abuse against elderly are committed by relatives and other people who they trust. It came from the president of the Barbados Association of Retired Persons, Ed Bushill, who cautioned members of his organization to be on their guard. He was speaking at a workshop this morning held to raise awareness of cybercrimes against senior citizens and ways to prevent them from occurring.
Our experience is that most of these crimes and abuse comes from their relatives. The people you trust most are the people who abuse the elderly most. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Friends and family. So we're aware of that because those are the type of calls that we get, and those are the type of calls that we have to report.
There's fresh assurance from Lime that its move to acquire Flow is a good thing for Barbados, and the company is insisting that this is the best chance to create a 21st century telecoms operator. The declaration came amid continuing criticisms of the move and concern that it could create a monopoly that could have a negative effect on customers. But in a statement issued today, CEO of Lime Barbados, Oliver Chattin, says the companies will become stronger faster and smarter and help Lime to better address the needs of customers. A 13-year-old St. George Secondary School student has gone missing. Police say Malika Bradshaw of Yearwood Road, Sugar Hill, St. Philip left home about 7 a.m. yesterday in her school uniform and has not been seen or heard from since. She was in possession of a red and green haversack. The teen is 5 feet 4 inches tall, of stout build and of a dark complexion. Her hair is dark and jerry curled. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to contact District F Police Station at 433-1540, that's 433-1540, or the nearest police station.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The Barbados Food and Wine and Rum Festival, November 20th to 23rd. Taste the culinary delights of top local and international chefs like Marcus Samuelson, Anne Burrell, Tyler Florence, Roger Mooking, Michael Hines, Dane Sadler, Daphne's Restaurant, and more. The Barbados Food and Wine and Rum Festival, 5th edition, November 20th to 23rd. Visit foodwinerum.com or contact Premier Event Services Inc. at 435-0670. Get your tickets now at Wine World or Ticketpal.com.
Over now to Dominica, where Police Welfare Association has rejected the government's latest pay increase proposal. The administration had offered 1% for 2012 and no increases for the following years. But the association, which met with the representatives of the government today, turned down the offer. Earlier this year, the government had written to the PWA offering no increases for the same period, but this was flatly rejected. Internationally now, 11 people were killed today in a stampede after a religious service in a stadium in Zimbabwe. 4 people died in the stadium, while 7 others were declared dead on arrival in hospital. The stampede occurred as thousands of worshippers rushed to leave after the service by a popular Pentecostal preacher who claimed to be able to heal people by performing miracles. Some witnesses accused the police of blocking most of the stadium exits and then firing tear gas as people battled to get through the only one left open. The police have denied firing tear gas. And on that note, we come to the end of our Barbados Today evening update. We'll be back again on Monday morning. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also tune in to Channel 101 on Lime TV to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic weekend.
This news update is brought to you by
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with Lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let Lime take care of me. We're just happy and smiling, doing almost anything, having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything with my friends and enjoying, feeling happy once again. When we having fun, you don't know I like it. You don't know how I like it, feeling happy. All of we as one. You don't know how I like it. You don't know how I like it. I'm feeling free, feeling really good. You don't know how I like it. You don't know how I like it, feeling happy, happy as we should. You don't know how I like it. You don't know how I like it. So when life knock me up and I need to pick me up, I'll be happy again. We're just happy and smiling, doing almost anything, having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything with my friends and enjoying, feeling happy once again. When we having fun, you don't know I like it. You don't know how I like it, feeling happy. All of we as one. You don't know how I like it.
Get happy with Barbados' largest and fastest 4G network. Activate any Lime prepaid or postpaid mobile plan today.